Hey there, Viking Nation. Want to see how an injury can transform a giant? We got an exclusive on one of our own battling back. Don't miss out on this scoop. Smash that subscribe button. Let's hit 500 subscribers together. Ready for this roller coaster? My friends, here we are again talking about the Minnesota Vikings. And this time, it's serious. TJ Hockenson, our standout tight end who has proven his worth, suffered a devastating injury, torn ACL and MCL, after a hit to the knee. And who delivered that blow? Kirby Joseph of the Detroit Lions, none other than a former teammate of Hockenson. But folks, how does this change things for the Vikings? Now let's be honest here, this injury is no joke. Hockenson missed the last 2 games of the season, games that could have clinched the Vikings' spot in the playoffs. The impact? Huge. But what intrigues me here, folks, is Hockenson's recovery. He's out there, fighting every day, trying to get back on the field. But the question is, will he be ready for week 1? He himself said anything is possible. Anything is possible? That sounds somewhat uncertain to me. And the most shocking part here, my friends, is Hockenson's own statement about preferring a concussion over this lengthy recovery. This raises a huge question about the NFL's priorities in protecting its players. How are we at a point where a player would rather shake up his head than have a knee injury? This speaks volumes about the current rules and how they impact player health. Speaking of rules, the NFL is trying to cut down on head blows. But what about hits below the belt, literally? Hockenson and later Tyler Higbee of the Rams were also victims of low blows. And what did the NFL do? Nothing. No fines for Joseph on both occasions. This not only raises doubts about the consistency of the penalties, but also about the safety of the players. Now, with the banning of the hip drop tackle, defensive players are more frustrated than ever. How is this going to change the game? Let's think about this together. If the league itself puts defenders at a disadvantage with rules that change based on the movement of the offensive player, how is that fair? How can players protect themselves and each other in a system that seems contradictory? Now, my friends, here's a question for you. How do you think the NFL should adjust its rules to better protect the players while maintaining the integrity of the game? I want to hear your opinions, your frustrations, your ideas. Comment below. Let's get this discussion fired up. And don't forget, if you want to stay up to date on everything happening with the Vikings and more, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell because this is where the debate heats up. See you next time, folks, and let's hope our players can play safe and healthy. Let's go, Vikings!